not, that means I was shut down. This is the story of singer Chante Moore. Chante Moore was born on February 17, 1967. Oh, me and her in Aquarius, Ian got the same birthday. Is an American singer, songwriter, TV personality, and author. She rose to stardom in the early 1990s. She established herself as an R&B singer. Her debut studio album, Precious, was released in 1992. The album was certified gold by the RIAA on November 14, 1994 in the U.S., honoring such R&B hits as Love's Taking Over and It's Alright. Chante's sophomore album was released in 1994, A Love Supreme. Didn't receive the same success as her debut album. She also gained fans when she performed on the soundtrack for the hit movies Waiting to Exhale in 1995 and How Stella Got Her Groove Back in 1998. She had small acting roles in The Fan in 1996 and Shake, Rattle, and Roll, an American Love Story in 1999. In 1999, her third album, This Moment Is Mine, was released. The album included the hit Chante's Got a Man, her first top 10 on the Billboard Hot 100 and number 2 on the R&B chart, which became her signature song and her best charting to date. She then released 3 more solo albums, Exposed in 2000, Love the Woman in 2008, and More is More in 2013, and 2 collaborative albums, Things That Lovers Do in 2003, Uncovered, Covered in 2006, both with Kenny Lattimore. Aside from her success in music, Chante became a TV personality in 2013, being involved in TV One's reality series R&B Divas Los Angeles for 3 seasons before it was canceled. She was born in San Francisco, California, the youngest daughter of Larry and Virginia Moore. Her daddy was a minister at the Church of God in Christ, in the family which included an older brother, Calvin, and an older sister, Latendra, was deeply religious. She grew up singing in the church and was heavily influenced by the music of Gregory Duke and Lee Ritenour. The family was also musical. Her father played the piano and her brother played the drums. As a child, Chante sang in the church choir and loved to sing along to her parents' gospel records at home. She sang to all the gospel albums, primarily Andre Crouch and Edwin Hawkins. When she was 12, her family relocated to San Diego. 4 years later, she was asked to star as Dorothy in a production of the musical The Wiz. She was a beauty pageant contestant and model when, at the age of 22, she was discovered by MCA record producer Ruel Silas. Motivated by her then boyfriend to approach a professional career in music, she was initially signed by talent manager Benny Medina to Warner Brother Records at the age of 19. While she recorded the album titled Listen to My Song for the label, the project was shelved late into the production and Chante was eventually dropped from the label. In February 91, she signed with MCA Records executive Louis Silas Jr.'s newly found Silas Records, a joint venture with MCA. After A&R director Madeline Randolph had presented him several demos from her Listen to My Song sessions, she was Silas Records' first signing. She immediately began recording her solo debut album. In October 1991, Candlelight and You, a duet which Chante had recorded with R&B singer Keith Washington for her debut, was released on the MCA-produced soundtrack for the comedy film House Party 2. On November 15, 1994, she released her sophomore album, A Love Supreme, which peaked at number 64 on the Billboard 200 Albums chart. The song's first single, Old School Lovin', peaked at number 19 on the R&B chart, making her third top 20 R&B song. In 1999, she released her third album, This Moment Is Mine, which was led by her biggest single to date, Chante's Got a Man, written for her then husband, Kadeem Hardison. It was followed by the single, I See You in a Different Light, with JoJo Haley of Jodeci, and included as a theme for the film For the Love of the Game starring Kevin Costner. Following her divorce from Kadeem Hardison, she worked with a different set of collaborators for the more contemporary R&B album Exposed, which subsequently followed in 2000 and included the single Straight Up, produced by Jermaine Dupri, and Bitter, for which the latter's video continued the saga of the R. Kelly and the Isley Brothers' Mr. Big story. In 2002, she had the distinction of winning a Soul Train Music Award for Best R&B Soul Singer for the song Contagious, featuring the Isley Brothers and R. Kelly. The song was also nominated for a Grammy Award for Best R&B Performance by a duo or group with vocal. A year after marrying singer Kenny Lattimore, the two signed as a duet act to Arista Records and released a duet cover album titled Things That Lovers Do in 2003. The album was promoted with a stage play named after the album and a music video for the single You Don't Have to Cry, which shows a prominently pregnant Chante Moore on screen with Kenny. In 2007, she starred in the stage play By Any Means Necessary alongside Dave Hollister, Tisha Campbell, Shar Jackson, and Danielle Moan Truitt. During her recording of her duet album with Kenny, she signed a new solo contract with Peak Records, a subsidiary of Concord Music Group. On June 17, 2008, she released her fifth solo album, Love the Woman. The album's lead single, Ain't Supposed to Be This Way, impacted radio on May 12, 2008. In 2009, she set some dates for a Love Woman tour with performances in Los Angeles and Atlanta, Georgia. Additionally, she starred with James Pickens Jr. of Grey's Anatomy, Vicki Winans, Loretta Devine, Reginald Bell Johnson, Rocky Carroll, and Kenny Lattimore in a live stage play of Otis Sallis' Gospel, Gospel, Gospel at the Wilshire Ebell Theater in May 2009. In June 2012, she performed at the BET Awards at the Shrine Auditorium in a tribute to the late singer Donna Summer. In early 2013, it was announced that she had joined the cast of the reality show R&B Divas Los Angeles with Kelly Price, Dawn Robinson, Michelle A, Lil Mo, and Claudette Ortiz. They filmed the series throughout the year and it premiered during that summer. In March 2014, it was announced that she would start a limited run in Vegas on March 24th in the Bally's Las Vegas legendary show Jubilee after Terry Ellis of En Vogue completed her run. Chante released her self-help book, Will I Marry Me, in August 2014. In November 2022, celebrating the 30th anniversary of her debut album, Precious in '92, Chante performed a medley consisting of Love's Taking Over, It's Alright, and Chante's Got a Man at the 2022 Soul Train Music Awards to rave reviews. In 1991, she married a childhood friend. In her 2014 autobiography, self-help book, Will I Marry Me, she publicly revealed this marriage and subsequent divorce, stating that the two had dated in 6th grade. She also shared that the friend was the first boy she kissed at 13. Speaking of this time in her life, during an unsung interview, she said, after being in a couple of relationships that weren't so great, I was a little shy about love. So I thought, I'll outsmart love this time. I'll marry my friend. After falling out of love with her first husband in 1993, she met actor Kadeem Hardison. During her divorce finalization, she and Kadeem began dating. Her mama passed away on her brother's birthday on January 25, 1995. In 1996, she and Kadeem welcomed their daughter named Sophia Hardison. The couple secretly married in 1997 and divorced in 2000. Even though the marriage didn't work out and their daughter isn't a little girl anymore, now 26, she was born on September 27, 1996. Chante stated that they have a magnificent co-parenting bond. Kadeem's mother, a former supermodel, Bethann Hardison, is fond of her granddaughter Sophia. Chante married R&B singer Kenny Lattimore in a private ceremony in Jamaica on New Year's Day in 2002. Their son was born in 2003 on July 27, 2011. In a statement on her FB page, she announced that she and Kenny had gotten a divorce. Her older brother, Kelvin Goldmillion, born on January 25, 1961, passed away on August 18, 2013. On October 26, 2021, Chante Moore announced her engagement to former BET executive Stephen G. Gill. They were married in Las Cabas, Mexico on October 22, 2022. Okay, y'all, thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.